How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the first Outriders video of the full release. I'm Hangry Higgs, and today we're going to be going over my quick first impressions and some things that you should not forget to do. But before we go any further, if you find yourself enjoying the video, hit the thumbs up button. And if you haven't already, please do hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you never miss another Outriders video. So I got around about 3 hours of playtime in last night before my old arse just got too tired and I had to go to bed because I've got a boy and he doesn't care what time his dad goes to sleep, so he will wake me up when he gets up. First off, you're going to start off in the base that you was playing in the demo. First thing you want to do is go to your stash, and if you pre-ordered it, get your gear there. It's probably going to be no use to you at first because, as you can see, it's level 10, but it's got some really decent mods on it as well. So even if you don't end up using that stuff, you can just delete it, bank the mods, and use the mods on some crafting, which we'll get into in a little bit. It's the Renegade's armor. Grab that, grab the weapons as well. I haven't figured out how to delete them yet because the items are locked. And then you've got your vehicle customization, and with your pre-order you should get the Cerberus pack as well. That's going to upgrade your bumper, your hood, trailer, rear bumper, wheels, and you're also going to get different prints, and it actually looks cool. As you can see right now on your screen, it's some three-headed dog with some chains wrapped around it, and that print is pretty cool as well. I kind of like that. You can do all your color customization as well, and you've also got your banner. Don't forget to upgrade your banner because you want to look slick on the battlefield when you're fast traveling and putting your flag down. You want to make it look as good as possible. So straight away, don't forget to do all of them things, guys. And then we have the enemy variety, which I have to say is really top notch. I absolutely love the variety of enemies. We have our typical humans, which we were fighting in the demo. As you all know, we loved killing a captain, didn't we? But then as you're playing through the story, and it's not too far into the story, you're then going to be confronted these lovely looking creatures on screen right now, the Perforos, and then you have the venomous Perforos. And then you have the Captain Perforos, and they've got their own little quirks, the way they're going to jump on you. And then the venomous ones obviously are going to spit stuff at you. Really, really good. I also like how the captains have got some different abilities. Like one captain we was fighting, he would open up these little portals. You went anywhere near that, it would suck you in, and it would just keep spamming you to different spots, and it would just kind of disorientate you. And I think that's really good because it's going to keep you on your toes, it's going to keep you thinking. You're not just going to stand there. They will rush you if you just crouch, which I think is another really good thing. So the AI is actually pretty good. So you can't just cover because it isn't a cover-based shooter anyway. The captains will come for you. They will push you. They will make you think. You need to use your powers to get in and out of there. So all in all, I think the enemy variety so far is good, and that is only going to be good for us going forward. And then leading off the back of that, we done this one monster hunt with this big spider, but there was some free birds on the way up the volcano as well. I love that monster hunt. I thought it was absolutely fantastic. When we was fighting the spider, really threw me because I did not expect that. I didn't expect us to be fighting some volcano spider and then before that free birds, because I thought, oh, these birds are just going to mean one bigger bird. But no, then we come to fight this monster, and the boss fight was okay. It had some different movements. I know you got the little cutscenes in between when you do your bit of damage, but they've already explained that anyway. And then it would sort of like shake the ground and some rocks would disappear. Then it wouldn't hesitate to jump on top of you and spit venom at you. And towards the end of the fight, it would turn into some sort of like snake thing. And then you got like these little crit spots. So I really loved the diversity of that boss fight. Me and my team were loving it. It was keeping us on our toes. We were really engaged with that, actually. And I'm hoping there is more boss fights or monster hunts as the game progresses. As I say, I'm only 3 hours in, so I don't really know. And then leading off the back of that, we have the story and side missions, which I actually think flow together. Now, I wasn't too sure on the story, although it was only a demo and little snippets that we've seen of the game. I just wasn't too sure. I was thinking, is the story going to be okay? Because in normal looter shooters, the story usually takes the back foot, doesn't it? It's not usually the forefront of the game. It's all about the gunplay, powers, skills, weapons, because it is a looter shooter. But the story and the side missions, they have some meaning to them. All the side missions, everyone's got their own little character and personality. I don't think the voice acting's too bad. I know some people don't like it, but I actually think it's okay. It's not the worst, but it's not the best. But what do you expect from a looter shooter? I think People Can Fly have really done a good job with the story. Side missions are actually really decent as well. Can't wait to get stuck into some more of them. They're farmable as well, guys. You can always farm the captains in them story missions or the enemies to get better loot. There is so much diversity in whatever way you want to approach this game. So if you just want to keep spamming to get your levels up, get your world tier up, there's plenty of things to be doing, replaying side missions and doing stories. Let me know your thoughts down below on the story, guys. I really like the story so far, and I like the side missions. It's definitely growing on me a lot. And I think the variety that you get with the mods is fantastic. I didn't think that it would be this good. I knew it was good because we kind of got snippets from the demo and YouTube videos which they released prior to the main release. But the mods have actually got their own diversity within them. They're not too similar to other mods, but they all play along well with each other. Even tier 1 mods are useful, and the fact that you can just go after weapons that you know are not going to be no use to you, like a blue weapon is not going to be no use to you when you start getting purples and legendaries. But if you don't have that mod, you can dismantle it and put it in your mod pool. I'm really happy with how the mods play out of each other, and I'm really happy with the diversity. So a massive well done on the mods. Absolutely love them. And I also love the new dismantle change. Instead of just selecting each one at a time, you can just go down to the bottom right of your screen, have a look at all your greens, and be like, boom, nope, just mass delete them. And the blue ones you don't need, delete them as well. Another great quality of life change there. I think the updates in the day 1 patch, they've made the game feel even smoother. I love that cutscenes are now 60 FPS on the PS5 and the Xbox alike. And also I think PC you can have up to 120. It really does make a difference. Welcome. The PS5 runs a lot smoother now. I did notice that the controller drag is a little bit better. Snipers still feel terrible though, I must say. They do not feel good at all. They don't feel too bad on mouse and keyboard, but on controller, snipers are not the one, unfortunately. But other than that, the day 1 patch and the update felt really good, along with that quality of life change as well. And then we've got the crafting system. I'm not going to do a massive deep dive into this. I'm just going to brush over it because we'll save that for another video. But the crafting system is just amazing. It's simple, fun, because you can look at the mods you haven't got with the padlocks and be like, right, boom, I want to try and track that mod. Let's see if we can get that mod. I'd really like to have that on like one of my weapons. But it's so simple. Go to the crafting table, select what mod you don't want, but be careful, especially if you're on controller, because it's X for slot 1 and square for slot 2. So make sure you press the right slot, and that's on PlayStation. I don't know what the buttons are on Xbox. And then all you've got to do is think, right, I want to get rid of that critical point mod there. And then I'm going to go straight over and whack my tier 3 mod on it. Weakness trap, happy days, job done. And that is it. You now have the Blue Blood Assault Rifle with shots with Weakness Trap mod and Storm Whip. So you've got Weakness and then you've got Lightning, and that is just an epic weapon. How great is that? This mod system, or crafting system, sorry, is top tier. It's so much fun, but we will do a deep dive into that as I get near end game. Say I'm not going to do it now, and it becomes more important to be doing that. And also I started off as Pyromancer. I was going to be Devastator, I know, but Pyromancer just felt really good to me in the demo, and I've got a feeling that Pyromancer is going to be the MVP in end game, and it felt great. And as I was leveling up, I could tell that the mods I were getting were making the class feel so much better. My actual pals were doing more damage, they was lasting longer. I had 2 of each, and I absolutely love volcanic rounds. I didn't think I'd actually like that power. That's the last one I've unlocked so far, but volcanic rounds is amazing, and thermal bomb is just OP. Absolutely love that. The fact that I can just inflict the power on them, and if I don't manage to kill them but my teammates do, it just lifts them up in the air, causes an explosion, also deals damage to other enemies as well within a radius. I love the Pyromancer. And also my mate Dino, who's playing as a trickster, and I don't know what the skill is called, but you could just see him spinning around like an absolute madman. I don't know what that skill is called, but it looks absolutely epic. It's insane. It was so funny to watch. It had me in stitches. But guys, that is the end of the video, and that is the end of my first impressions. I hope you've enjoyed it as always. By the time this goes live, I will probably be heading over on Twitch. I will leave the link down in the description below. Let me know what you're making of the game so far as well. I absolutely love it. I really want to know what you guys think of it. But as always, I hope you have a great day. I hope to see you in the stream. But until the next video, guys, take care. Bye.